What's going on? This is Zoon Card of the Week, brought to you by legendary actor Vincent Price. Oh, hi, Vince. Welcome to Zoon Card of the Week. Here's Zoon and Bob. Hey, did you have to and Bob me? I did. All right. So Bob, yeah. How's your Oh, you know what? We should give our hellos first. You just want to jump right into it. I do. All right. You know, my face on camera looks really nice when I'm mostly shaved. Like, in person, it looks a little funny without a beard, but on camera, it looks really nice. What do you think?
Yeah.
I like it shaved. You don't like the beard? No, I like the beard too. You like the beard too? Yeah. I like mustaches. Clearly. You know, there's somebody missing from our lineup this morning. Who is it? Well, he's usually right on top of the microphone. Me. Oh, hi, Mr. Frog. Oh, Mr. Frog's fully visible on both cameras. Isn't that great? Yeah. Hakananya. Hello. You know, I used this new gaffer's tape to help fix your mouth flap, but it feels like I didn't do it right. That's all right. You know, I can move my mouth. Yeah, I know, but I want to keep it moving. Hakamanya. Hello. Zoon here. And Bob. That's me, as far as I know. Yeah. Hello. Aloha. Ciao. Hola. Bonjour. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. Well, what is it in Mandarin?
Mm-hmm.
How do I say hello in Chinese?
Ni hao.
Ni hao. I love your ni hao. Ni hao. Wow, what a great day, huh? What a great week. Did you guys enjoy this week?
Yay.
What? I mean, you said during the Zoom cards that it would be last week, you said that for a lot of us, it might be a challenging week. I would say it seems pretty challenging for me too. Yeah? Yeah. What happened? Well, I started to feel the darkness bubbling up, you know? And I tried to follow your advice and just be really calm with it and just kind of let it do its thing and work itself out so I could let go of it rather than trying to force it to happen. How'd that go? Well, I didn't freak out at any point. I felt like really close to cracking a couple times, but then I was like, nothing that important is happening right now. Just let go of it. Did it work? I mean, it seems to have worked.
Yeah.
I feel better today.
I didn't notice that you are feeling dark.
I mean, I mentioned a couple times, hey, yeah, I'm on the edge.
But I tried to, you did that, but I tried not to do it. Oh, Susie's here. Susie, the one I told you.
Oh, hello, Susie. How's it going?
Hi, Susie. Morning.
And of course, my friends, Hiro and Kohi and Aikata and Sk. And Pogo outside.
Yeah.
So, Bob, yeah. You took a break from your rabbit and Loppy. I did take a break from my rabbit and Loppy. If you don't know, that's the little comic I've been doing. They know. I've been posting it on my feed. They know. Okay. So why? Why? Um, I think the reason I had to take a break is because the darkness came back, and I was like right on the edge. And then my receiving ideas just wasn't so clear. And you're always telling me, don't force it, don't force it, don't force it. In the morning when I do my I Ching, it says the same thing, don't force it, don't force it. So I didn't want to force it. I wanted it to flow. Why? Why? Sure, just indulge me. Indulge you. Yeah. um, why? Well, the way I figure it is that if it's forced, it's not going to be good. If I'm forcing it, it's going to look and feel forced. Maybe not. Maybe not. So, you going to go back to it? Yeah, of course. You know why I'm asking this, right? Because you want to see me grow and draw, and you stopped right before I appeared in the strip. It's not
Yeah.
nice.
He also mentioned that he was not showing yet.
Yeah, he even drew some with me, and he didn't post it. Sorry. So you don't really care if I
He's
grow?
talking about his cartoon.
Yeah, you didn't.
今週は、ボブさん、ちょっとあまり調子が良くなかったので、漫画をね、お休みにしてたんです。また来週戻ってくるそうです。
Hey, Bob, can I mention something? Sure. You talk sometimes about manifesting, right? Visualizing and all that? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Now, in your process, you're making a small mistake. I am? Tell me what your process is. You mean for visualizing? Yeah. Well, if my heart is really pushing me in a direction, and if I can get an image of what it is, I try to picture it with my brain. Okay, and then? Uh, I try to take steps towards, making it happen. Right. There's your problem. Whoa. What's my problem? Here's how your visualization should work. Okay. Pay attention. This is an important lesson. First, you got the first part right. Listen to your heart. Okay. If your heart gives you a picture, visualize it. Like a goal. Might not be a goal. But whatever it is, visualize it. Okay. So whatever my heart's telling me, if I can picture it, picture it. And if I can't, just let it sit. It'll come. Let it sit. It'll come. This part is like planting seeds in your garden. It's like planting seeds in your garden. Yeah. So then, if I'm letting it come, then it's like having the seeds come into my life. So if I don't have the seeds, I can't plant them. Ooh, very good. So then what's next? You say taking steps isn't next. That's right. Then what's next? The next step is to let go of it. You visualize, whatever your heart's telling you, you feel it strongly, put that energy out there, and you got to let it go. Let it go. Right. Think of it this way. If you plant your seeds and then you stare at them and say, grow, 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 is that going to help? No, it's probably going to make you feel frustrated because your seeds aren't growing. Right. Now, step 3. Once you put your intention in and you let the seeds be planted, then you got to let them grow. Now, when they're growing, you got to take steps, right? Have you ever grew a garden? Yeah, of course. All right. What do you got to do? Well, you got to keep it moist enough to get little roots and a sprout from the seeds, right? And once it's got little roots and a little sprout, you got to make sure it has enough dirt that the roots can really dig wherever they want to go, right? You got to keep watering it or it'll die. Yeah. How do you know when to do these things? How do I know when to do these things? Yeah. Well, like I said, if the roots are there, you have to make sure it has some dirt. Okay, so you look for the roots. Yeah, got it. Next, you want to water it. When it looks like, I mean, it depends on the plant. Some plants like to stay moist, and some plants like to dry out and then be made moist and then dry out again. Okay, so you're paying attention to the plant and then giving it water when it needs it. Right. Now, apply this to your vision and your dreams. Root down when you've got the dirt. Put the dirt there when you need it. Let the plant grow and water it when it's dry. Don't overwater and make it muddy or it'll die also. Okay. So then what you're saying then, metaphorically, let me make it less metaphorical. Okay. The manifestation process in your life. You feel your heart's desire, and when it's clear, visualize it. Yes. Now, it's important not to be too attached to whatever you visualize. You're just trying to get something going in the world. You're trying to get something going in the world. Yes. Okay. And then after you're able to visualize it clearly and put energy into it, let go of it. Right. Forget all about it. Forget all about it. But pay attention to what's happening, what's growing in your life. So pay attention to what's growing in your life. So then let's see, if it needs water or dirt or sunlight, I guess. Yep. Take the steps to give the plant what it needs. And what's the plant in your metaphor again? Your heart's desire. Your heart's desire. That's what they mean in I Ching when they say, take the step in front of you. Take the step in front of you. Don't try to run. Don't try to force the plants to grow. They won't. Don't try to force the plants to grow. They
We have a
won't.
bunch of comments.
Oh boy, comments. Let's go.
Susie is following your process. Imagine
Yay!
just be open to it, to the possibilities, no attachment, nourish your heart desire. You see, like you guys are friends already.
Yay, I have a new friend. So glad. Arigatou.
Yeah. So on YouTube, so we are doing live on YouTube at the same time. So I'm gonna pick up comments on YouTube.
Please do.
TSLA さん、国別対抗戦、フィギュアスケートエキシビジョン見てます。あ、今やってるんですね。フィギュアスケート見たいです。フィギュアスケート大好きです。Right now, like she's watching the exhibition of figure skate.
Oh boy!
Yeah, you love it too.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite sports.
ヒロさんが、ボブさん、体調復活されてよかったです。ありがとうございます。She said, Hiro-san said that she's glad that Bob recovered.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou. Hey, Bob.
Kaki-san said, 温度変化とかいろいろ体調の崩れやすい季節ですよね。そうですよね。5月病、まだ4月だけど。今週はニューヨークも30度と暑い日がいきなり続いたりして、かなり気温の変化がありました。Kaki-san said, it's the season that because of the weather also changes, it's easy to get unbalanced.
Sure is.
Maybe physically too, but mentally could be.
You know, this is going to sound terrible and vain, but I've got to say, I got a sunburn a couple days ago, and now it looks really nice on camera. What?
Like, I think your camera for YouTube somehow making it pink.
Yeah, but it looks pretty nice on YouTube also.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube.
Like when I'm really pale, I don't look so good. But when I've got a little sun-kissed glow, it's not so bad. Is this the Hey, look how handsome Bob is, show.
Yeah. Okay,
Sorry.
let's do Zoom
Sumimasen. Well, hold on. Looks like there was another comment there.
Yay, to new friends, Susie said.
Yay! So what are you going to do, Bob? Huh? What are you going to do to feel better? I'm going to let go of my heart's desire and just pay attention to the steps that show up that need my nourishment and encouragement. And I'll take action when the universe tells you to take action, take action. Okay. When your heart's desire is showing up in your life and it wants you to pick it up and run, do it. So when my heart's desire shows up in my life and wants me to pick it up and run, do it. Here's what's happening, and this is where all your anxiety is coming from. You are trying to force it to happen because you can see it happening clearly in your head. And then by trying to force it to happen, you push it away. And then after you push it away, you see that it's farther away and you feel sad. Isn't that right? That sounds really right. Yes. If you stop pushing it away, you can help it grow. Got it.
Susie said, maybe even love the what's in the now.
That's right.
What is in the now.
Absolutely. What's happening right now is all there is. So you might as well accept it and enjoy it. If you can. If you can, but if you're going to make a big effort, that's where you want to make it. And enjoying what's happening right now.
Well,
Arigatou.
Mikulo Laputer-san, first time in a long time. Thank you for coming.
Arigatou.
Asaka, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, okay. I think it's past the time for Zoom card.
I know, but we're having a good discussion.
Yeah, yes. I'm not picking you.
I know, it's just, we got to keep, if we're going to have a good discussion, let's do that. All right, but we can pick our Zoom cards. All right. Zoom card no jikan desu. 1, 2, 3, 選んでください。Sayaka, can you say it in English?
Pick Zoom card between, pick a number between 1 to 3.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be your Zoom card of the week.
That's right. Thank you. I'm just tired of always asking Bob to do it.
PSLA さん、日本も花粉症、鼻かゆいです。朝と夜寒くなる時もあります。体調気をつけましょう。PSLA さん said she has an allergy.
Oh no.
Yeah, in Japan, like allergy season. And yeah, so the weather change morning and the night, weather drop or up. So let's take care of our health.
Yes, let's everyone take care of our health.
ね、季節の変わり目は体調を崩しやすいですね。
Allergies, after we do the Zoom cards, I want to talk about that because there's something that might be helpful to people.
Oh, Susie gotta go.
Oh
I
no!
want her to do the card, but next time. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you so
I hope
much for coming.
we're going to post the Zoom card, so I hope you pick one.
Yeah.
How do you say that in Nihongo?
No, Susie is English.
I know. I'm just, everybody else. You don't want to have a private conversation on a public show. Right. All right. So, Bob, what's your number? 3. I'm 2. What are you, Sayaka?
3.
Oh. I'll be 1. And you're 1, Mr. Frog. Yes, Mr. Frog is number 1. No lack of confidence from Mr. Frog. All right. Here we go, guys. I shuffled it. I'm going to cut it right now. I wish I could do this on camera. It'd be more fun, but... What happened there?
It was on the corner.
Yeah. All right. Card number 1. This is Hiro-chan's card. This is Mr. Frog's card. I'm sure there's some other folks who picked 1. So here we go. Card 1. Card 1! Yeah. Whoa! Holy smokes! I shuffled the heck out of this. I really shuffled it well. This is the same card 1 as last week. That is really crazy. Last week, we have the bridge as card number 1. This week, we have the bridge as card number 1 again. Wowzers. Sorry, this kind of thing always freaks me out. Because you guys have no idea. I really shuffle these cards intensely. All right. Go for it, Z-Man. All right. Here's card 1. There's an emotional time in your week. You got to get through it. You got to get over that bridge. Now, if you see the bridge, you know where to go. If you don't see the bridge, just follow the path. It'll lead you to the bridge. That's pretty logical. So what does that mean? That means, look closely, the sun is shining, the way is clear, but you do have to go over the bridge to get over the water. And the water is emotions. It's not as deep or as heavy as the ocean, but it is an obstacle, and you have to cross that bridge. So would you say then that it's like an emotional challenge or a significant emotional barrier, sort of? Sort of. It's an emotional period in your path, and if you're not following your path closely, you might not be able to get across. Unless you swim. I mean, it doesn't look like it's that wide. I mean, you see the bunny rabbit. It's only like 12 bunnies across. Are you using rabbits as measurement? 12 bunnies across. Yeah, you can swim, but it's probably healthier if you walk. Any questions?
Okay, so it's the water is emotional.
An emotional challenge.
Emotional challenge.
Hmm.
And then if you see the bridge.
If you see the bridge, cross. If you don't see the bridge, just follow your path. Step by step. You'll get across.
How do you cross them?
It's different for everyone.
What does it mean like by crossing? So you see emotional challenge and then you want to overcome, right? Obviously. So
that's what it means.
How do you overcome emotional challenge?
Like I said, that's different for everybody.
Yeah.
Most importantly, you need to accept it and let it go. And do the work. You know, climbing a bridge can be a bit of work, and you got to do the work.
Work?
Sure, working through your emotions. I see. Working through your emotions. Facing your emotions and working your way through them.
Okay.
Yeah.
まさやさん、おはこんです。
おはこんだにゃ。
まさやさんのブリッジですね。1番を選んだ方はブリッジ橋のカードです。このカードは先週も出たんですけれども、この真ん中に、川が流れていて、その先に橋がかかっています。この流れる、水とか川っていうのは感情を表しています。今週は大きな感情の波があって、それを、チャレンジに感じることがあるかもしれないんですが、私は、今週は、橋が見えてくる。そこを越えられる何かヒントのようなものが出てくると思うので、ぜひ今週はそのチャレンジを乗り越える一歩を踏み出して、橋を、越えてみてください。その感情の波をどうやって越えたらいいか、それはもちろん人それぞれだっていうふうにズームは言ってるんですけれども、 まずは、その感情に向き合って、その感情を、受け入れることだそうです。で、その後、you should like face the emotion and then let it go. Let it go?
Work through it
Walk through it.
and then
Okay.
let it go.
And let it go.
You're not supposed to be on a bridge forever.
いや、そっか、じゃあ、橋を渡る作業っていうのが感情と向き合うっていうところかもしれないんですけど、ずっと橋の上に立ってるわけにはいかないので、越えるっていうところ、つまり手放すっていうことが大事だっていうことです。Okay, my bridge was...My card was number 1. Asaka said that my card was number 1. I want to see the other side of the bridge. Sorry, I have to go now, but have a nice week. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have a nice week too, please.
Yeah, have a great week.
If anybody ever needs help figuring out how to cross the bridge, just let me know. That's nice.
もし橋を越える、チャレンジを感じるようでしたら、Zoom に連絡くださいって。
はい。
ことです。Yeah.
All right, card 2. This is my card, so I'm excited. Card 2. Rare coin. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Hold it closer, Bob. Sure. See that? Rare coin. Funny thing about rare coins, they look a lot like normal coins. They might even look a little worse than a normal coin because they're old and all beat up. But rare coins are extra valuable. They're more precious than they look. In your week this week, expect some material gain, some improvement in your circumstances that might not look that special on the surface. But if you're grateful and you don't waste it, you're going to find that this improvement is much more valuable than you thought. So, my advice, let go of your judgments of what's happening and make the most of it. Because things are better than you might think. So if you're not judging them, then you can enjoy them their fullest. Right. Thanks for that. Hey, if I ever see a chance to help you, you know I will. Did you get all that? Any questions?
I think it's...
Sounds like I'm going to have an awesome week, huh? A material improvement that may not look as valuable as it truly is. So if you don't judge it, you can enjoy it more fully over time. Yes. Nice summary. Thanks.
Okay. So you expect some material improvement, you said?
Yep.
Some material is coming.
A material improvement is underway.
So material improvement doesn't mean like a situation, but like a physical something is coming?
Typically. Like you might get some cash or you might just something.
Cash looks valuable as it is, no?
Well, think of it this way. If you have a vintage coin, right? And it looks like a normal coin. You'll say, I just got a coin. This isn't special. But then if you find out that it's a vintage coin and people collect it and will pay a lot of money for it, then it's suddenly a lot more valuable than it looks.
Okay.
But it might not be cash, so don't expect a bunch of money to show up. I wish you had a bunch of money showing up. Hey!
2番のカードを選んだ方はレアコイン、賃金って言うと違うものに聞こえるね。レアコイン、珍しいコインのカードです。今週は、物質的な、何か向上がありそうな1週間です。その、自分の前に現れるものはもしかしたらそんなに価値があるものに見えないかもしれないんですけれども、それは表面的に見えている価値よりもずっと価値があるものだったりします。なので、あなたが、それに価値を見出して、 感謝をしたとしたら、それを、フルに経験できると思います。なので、何か物質が現れたときに、ジャッジをしないということですね。その価値をご自身で見出すようにしてみてください。それは見た目よりもずっと価値があることです。
Yeah. So are you excited about your rare coin this week? I sure am. Yup. Card 3. This is me and Saika's card. And Ayakata-chan and SK and some others. So, card 3. I'm very excited about this
了
card.
解ですって。Deep meaning, micro Raptor said, oh, wow, it's so deep meaning.
Oh, arigatou. Thank you. All right. Here we go. This is mine, so I'm very excited. Trapped. Ho-ho! Now, you're going to tell me that this isn't a scary card? It's not scary, Bob. No. Looks scary. Look at the little character on there. Look. Yeah, I see. Now that character looks confused and worried and trying to get away from the chain and the lock. But look what that character has in their little hand there. A bright and shiny key. That's right. What do you think that key goes to? The lock, probably. Right. What's the message? The message is that you're only trapped in your mind and you have the key to be free. You just have to notice it and use it. Right. So is this a bad, scary card? No, that's a really nice card. What's the message? The message? Get out of your head. Stop worrying so much. Stop being confused. Just let go of your judgments of whatever's happening. Notice that you have the key to your situation already and use it. Yes. So what does that mean for this week for you? This means a lot of like a big freeing experience, like a big improvement. Yes. If I stop judging my situation and I use the key that I already have to free myself. Yes. Good job, Bob. You get that? She's typing furiously.
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions? This is your card too. Wowzers.
So you think once you notice the key and you change your attitude, like the situation could change quickly?
Yes.
あ、くまくまさん、くまくまさんじゃなくてね、ごめんなさい。クジラナビさん。おはこんです。遅れてしまいました。しーちゃんですな。
Well, what happens if you're chained up and you have the key to your lock?
And then unlock it and you're free.
Right.
Okay. The situation can be changed at any time.
Yes.
Depends on you.
That's right.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay.
So stop judging your situation. Let go of your fear and confusion. And just pay attention to what you've got. Your resources. Well, yeah, just doesn't have to be physical resources. You know, the resources inside you. The resources inside you. Because you have the key to your situation now. You already have it. You just have to notice it and then use it. And don't get ahead of yourself trying really, really hard to use it if you don't know what it is. Right. Wow, that's so weird because that ties into what I was talking about today. Remember the first half of the show, I was talking about that. You were telling me that I tend to like become impatient and try to force things to change. Instead of paying attention to what you have and then taking the step that's right in front of you, that's very obvious, and then you're free. Because you're right. Yeah, if you notice that you're already holding the key, unlocking the lock does seem really obvious, doesn't it? Yes, Bob.
Yep, it's on your hand.
Alright.
うん。OK、3番を選んだ方は、Trapped 罠のカードです。この、that's convenient. Thank you, Zoon. 罠のカードです。この真ん中にいる人間、人は困惑しているように見えますね。その足元はチェーンでつながれています。この男、女は逃げようとしているんですけれども、困惑して、パニックに陥っています。でも、手元をよく見ると、彼は手に鍵を握っています。今週は何かハマってしまったような、そんな風に思うことがあるかもしれません。ただ、いつも、その鍵を握っているのはあなた自身です。あなたは実は自分の心の、何か壁にとらわれているのかもしれません。なので、落ち着いて、状況をジャッジすることをやめて、自分が、手に鍵を握っているということに気づいてください。この困惑、迷いとかを捨てて、自分が持っているものに目を向けるようにしてみてください。そして、その鍵を使えばですね、自分はいつだって自由になれます。鍵を開けた時みたいに、一瞬で自由になることだって自分の力でできます。
はい。
はい。I see. Did I say everything? I think I said everything.
I hope so. Allergies.
Allergies, what?
Allergies is what we're talking about. Right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Hey, Bob. Yeah. Woo. What was your medicine? There is this stuff, and it's usually the sort of thing that doesn't seem like it should work. But an old lady recommended it to me when I was working at a health food store, and I tried it, and it really, really worked. I'll post it. I'll post it in the comments on YouTube and on Instagram. Because it seems to have really worked. Like this time last year, dude, I was a mess with allergies, but this time not so much. So I'll post that. The thing is with this medicine stuff is it takes a few weeks before it starts to work. So if you know allergy season's coming and it's not here yet, start and then but since it's already here, it might take a couple weeks before it starts to work, but then it'll start to work. And another thing that really helps is local honey, like wildflower honey from bees in your area, like wherever you live, because they have the pollen from the trees that you're allergic to. And then something about it that helps your immunity to it. I'm not sure how it works. Some bee magic or whatever. You know what else works? Something that you've done recently? What's that? Let go of your deepest, darkest feelings.
That helps the allergy?
What you want to do? Take a nice hot bath. Feel your deepest, darkest sadness. And cry. Let it all out. When you get out of that bath, you want to be light as a feather. If you still feel that deep, dark sadness, do it again. And again and again. Till you cry all those old feelings out. Trust me, your allergies will feel better. Really? That's what you did? I mean, you're right. I did do that. And I'm sure that helped. I mean, I guess. You say it helped. I'm not going to argue with you on it. That's right. So try it. How do you say that in Nihongo? Take a bath and cry out your deepest, darkest, sad feelings.
For allergy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, try it.
アレルギー、花粉症に効くティップをズーンが教えてくれたんですけど、 お風呂のお湯に使って、
That seemed really fast.
暗闇の中で、お風呂に使って、あなたの、悲しいなと思っていることを目いっぱいに感じて、ワンワン泣いてみてください。で、let it go。手放してください。
Here's a funny thing about physical illness. The symptoms of the illness will usually match the symptoms of something you need to work on.
Interesting.
Not always, but
I have
usually.
no idea.
Wow. So, when you're thinking of healing your emotional body, you're healing your physical body too. Wow. I'm going to pay closer attention to that. I'll see. So, next
体
time.
の状況っていうのは心の状況につながっていることが多いそうです。そっか、花粉症もそういうことがあるのかね。あるかもね。アレルギーあるのですか？ボブさん、花粉症なんですね。いや、花粉症でも今年割と、薬がナチュラルメディシンなんですけど、薬が効いてるみたいなので、なんか今度その薬を紹介したいと思います。私は I don't have an allergy this year so far, I think.
Woo! Lucky you!
なんか納豆とか、腸活をしている友達が言ってたんですけど、納豆とか発酵食品もアレルギーにいいんだそうです。納豆 is good for your allergy, I've heard.
I've heard that too. From you.
yeah, I think so.
All right, Bob, what are you going to do this week? I'm going to let go of my eagerness to change things so that things can change. Isn't that right? And when the step to take is in front of me, I'm going to take that step, but I'm not going to try to force the step like before. Good. And hopefully draw some more rabbit and lapis. I want to see myself in there and post it. Okay, cranky pants. I'm not cranky. I just want to see it. Okay. Thank you. That's very nice. Yeah. So, what about you, Psycho? What are you going to do this week?
Trapped, right? So I tried to find my keys
How?
by looking at. Right?
Just pay attention.
Pay attention, yeah.
And practice paying attention every day.
Yeah.
Seriously, nothing can help you more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, accepting reality as it is, that helps. But paying attention, that's really important. Yeah? All right, folks. That's the end. So, see you next week, huh? And if I get to see you sooner, I'll see you sooner.
皆さん、今日もありがとうございました。
Yeah, arigatou gozaimashita. Remember, you can do it. Hey! Hey! I believe in you. You. Me too. All right. See you soon. Arigatou gozaimashita. Arigatou. See you next week. You don't seem quite as cheerful, Mr. Frog. All right, team. See you soon. How do I do this? All right, gotta turn that off.
北海道も桜の開花宣言出ましたよ。ありがとうございましたって。北海道、in 北海道、
Mr. Frog fell.
Even Hokkaido sakura cherry blossom, fully blossom this week.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Huh, we're in YouTube exclusive. YouTube exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusively YouTube.
YouTube exclusive ですね、今。
And remember to have a magical week. Thanks, Vince. No problem. You heard it from Vincent Price. Have a magical week. See you soon. and enjoy those cherry blossoms.
Mhm.
Oh, so great, right?